beautiful people. My name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. Our guest today is an African-American and entertainment aficionado, managing director for Self Digital Africa and US. He also worked with Sony and Def Jam Entertainment and represented legendary icons like Michael Jackson, Public Enemy, among other artists. He describes himself as entertainment impresario. He has been to so many cities all over the world and describes Nairobi as the dopest of them all. He invites us to his space to have a look around and to have a conversation. His smile can light up any room. Let's discover, explore, and engage. Irene? Hello,
Hi,
Troy. Look at you.
It's good to see you.
Always fabulous,
Wow,
stylish.
you look gorgeous.
Thank
as
you.
always.
Thank
Come
you
on
so
in.
much.
It's
Thank
my
you.
humble abode.
I love it. Look
to
at
see you again.
this. Wow. Is this what you get to enjoy every day?
Great.
My
I love
goodness.
it.
Oh my god. It feels like you are in a hotel or something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on vacation.
Exactly.
You know,
Wow.
I feel
This
like
is for
wow,
you.
wow, thank you very much.
little
It goes
plant.
with my motif.
Yes.
You know, totally. So thank you, thank you. You always bring me nice stuff.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
As a purple haze, you brought me some
I
nice stuff,
know,
too.
right?
You know, so
Thank you. And also to say thank you for opening your space to
Wow,
us.
no problem. You have a dope show, so.
Oh,
you
yay.
know.
I like that. I like that. Guys, Troy White, look at how fabulous you look. Just turn around and just stylish, you know? Who said the pants have to be black, white,
Oh,
plain?
nah.
It needs to be stylish like
And
this.
it's all Kenyan.
And it's okay.
Kenyan designer, Melvin Schumer,
Wow.
Wendy on IG.
Yeah?
He makes all my stuff.
I love it.
He made an outfit for me for Nairobi Fashion Week. And I
Okay.
ended up winning Best Dressed Person at Nairobi
Hey,
Fashion Week.
look at
And it was
that.
his style.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so-
Super dope.
He makes great clothes for men.
So,
Yes.
new space.
Yes. Been here for a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, actually in the building for close to a year and a half.
Okay.
I started out in a 2-bedroom
Yes.
and then moved upstairs
Yes.
to the PH.
Yes.
And but not this one across the hall from here.
Okay.
And then my cleaning lady was like, Mr. White, you should see the one across the hall, the corner part.
Yes.
So she got me in, I got a chance to see it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want this place.
Yeah.
So I've been in, this is my third apartment in Skynest.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
But it's my favorite apartment out of any apartment that I've
You-
stayed in.
I
You know,
am
Nairobi.
amazed that you get such awesome views.
The views are amazing.
Spectacular.
Yes, yes. The views kill any type of bad moods.
I know, right?
Any type of being upset about anything. about
Yeah.
life, any type of financial or any type of personal,
I know,
whatever
right?
problems.
I know.
The views cure it all.
Right? So you have an ever-changing backdrop because of all weather, you know?
Yes.
So with the huge windows,
Yes.
I'm looking at
You get to
this.
see the storms come in.
Yes.
They come in from that way. I don't know. I know that Spring Valley and
Yes.
the Resho and Two Rivers, but
Yeah.
all the storms come in from that way.
Yes.
And they just literally come in. You can stand outside and just watch them come in.
My goodness, I hope you make such wonderful decisions each morning when you are staring at the sky
helps.
and the
helps.
skyline.
It helps.
Yeah?
You know, saying my prayers in the morning and stuff
Yes.
like that, looking out over the city, it helps.
Yeah. Let's talk about the fact that it's also a penthouse.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
get to enjoy the beautiful space.
Yes.
And it's not confined to it just having, you know, it's not it's open.
Yes.
Talk to me about what you really loved most about this penthouse.
I love the openness.
Yes.
And that it's all glass on one side and
Yes.
the other side.
Yes.
And even upstairs. Like,
Yeah.
this whole level could have been blocked off and it's nice.
Yes.
It's open, so it lets in more light.
Yes.
I never have to turn on my lights at all during the day.
Yes.
At all.
Yes.
Even if it's raining outside, I don't.
I know.
And it's spacious. And when I have company, like now I have my mom, and you'll meet her later.
Okay.
I moved her to Kenya, and we're not all on top of each other. I can have my personal space. She can have her personal space. I've had 5, 6 people stay here, and we're still not in each other's space. So I like it because it's a duplex.
Yes.
There's enough space. And then I can host. And you know I love to host.
I know, right?
So I had
Parties.
like 42 people here.
My
at the
goodness.
most,
My goodness.
for an event, yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
I love it. The open kitchen as well.
Yes.
You can hardly tell it's a kitchen for some reason.
Yeah, it's just kind of there, and you cook.
Yeah.
And you're talking to your entertainment.
Yes.
People, and it's a great vibe. The way they designed this whole space is,
Yeah.
like I say, they use the word feng shui.
Yeah, feng shui.
Yes, feng shui.
It's all feng shui. You know, guys, what a stylish, posh
Yes.
penthouse. And what he's done is he has accessorized it with the most amazing masterpieces.
Yes. I
You
have
know?
a great interior designer.
Okay.
Her name is Georgina. She's a really good friend of mine. So she
Yeah.
knows my taste.
Yes.
And I like earth
Yes.
tones.
Yes.
I like natural things. I
Yeah.
like lots of furs and
Yes.
fur things. And
Uh-huh.
I like things to be comfortable and warm. So when people come in, they're like, let me relax.
Yes.
I don't want people to be uptight.
Yes.
I'm not uptight.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
when you come into my place, I want you to feel me. So literally when I got this space, it was first an Airbnb.
Okay.
And then after I realized that I definitely want to stay here,
Yeah.
then I started furnishing it with my own stuff, my own TV, my own carpets, my own pillows, and
Yes.
tables, and chairs, and
Yes,
plants. I
yes.
love plants, so I added all the plants.
Oh, nice.
And then all my handmade things like my table,
Uh-huh.
my TV stand.
That table.
Yeah.
Oh, talk to me about that. Let's talk about. Let's not rush, guys, because
Yes. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes, there's
A lot
lots to
catch
talk
up.
about, and our viewers love ideas. And you have, I like the brown tones.
Yes. Yeah.
And the layering of colors.
Yes.
Let's talk about the furniture, the chairs, for example. I love these seats.
So the chairs were here. Those aren't mine, but I love them so much.
Yes.
They go with my whole
Vibe.
And the couches aren't mine.
Yes.
But the pillows and the throw rugs.
Yes.
And the rugs that I got, and the
Yes.
chase, and
Yes.
the plants and the other things.
Yeah.
Candle
Yeah.
stands.
Yeah.
You know, all the African pieces like the shield, Masai
Yes.
shields.
Yes.
And spears and all the He-Man kind of stuff.
Yes.
I like to add.
African style.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I even had
Very
stuff
tasteful.
Like that.
Yeah.
I lived in Harlem.
Okay.
It was very kind of African motif.
Yes.
Because I think it's just warm, but then it has a little power and grit to it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know something I've noticed about your seat? You said I know you mentioned you found furnished already, but I like that little detail on the side of the seat. It's very unique, very different.
Yeah. Those were.
and very
I was
cozy.
like, the owner was like, "Do you want to keep the couch?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love the couch. The couches."
Yeah, it feels
are
like a
something
jacket.
that I would have picked out.
Yeah.
Because they're very detailed.
It's velvet.
Yeah, very detailed, very
Yes.
comfortable.
Yes.
And they totally go with the vibe.
It does. Talk to me about this table because it's a statement.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to, when you're driving,
Yeah.
I used to live in Spring Valley,
Yeah.
and they have a lot of guys out there that are making like the tree root tables.
Yes.
And I've always wanted one.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what, when I get this apartment, I'm gonna get me a tree root table.
Yes.
And I like them because that's the only one in the world that is exactly like that, because all tree roots are different.
Agreed.
So there's no one in the
It's a
world
root, huh?
that has that table. And I love that fact of getting handmade things. My old gardener used to tell me, he's like, Mr. White, you like bush things.
Oh my goodness, you love
I
bush
was like, "George,
things,
I
right?
like my bush things. He even told me once I had a mirror similar to that one.
Yeah.
It was much bigger.
Yeah.
He's like, Mr. White, you know, if I were to bring that home,
Yeah.
my wife would laugh at me. I was like, George, why you messing with my mirror? I like that mirror. It's the only mirror in the world that's like that because they're all made out of wood.
Yeah.
And they're all, you know, they have all their little notches in them and imperfections.
Yes.
So there's nothing like it in the world.
Yes.
It's the only mirror like that in the world.
Yes, I agree. I like that. I like that. So what about the rugs?
The rugs.
Yes.
So we went to Eastleigh.
Yes.
And was bumping into people and moving in the streets in Eastleigh.
Oh,
and,
really? Okay.
You know, going around looking for rugs and found 2 really nice rugs.
Okay.
Georgina knows all the spots to go to. So
Yes.
we went, got those, got the curtains. I didn't particularly like the curtains that were in here, so I wanted to put my own curtains in.
Okay, with your taste blend with the space.
Yeah, bring the vibe and kind of mesh with everything else. So,
Okay.
yeah, so we got the curtains and the rugs in Eastleigh.
Super cool. I see you've sticked with the fur, the browns, brown tones, the different layering of the brown tones. Georgina has done a fantastic job.
She's the brown.
Yeah. Let's talk about the dining area.
Okay. So the table and chairs are his. That's the last thing that I'm going to change.
Yes.
I'm going to, because I want to get a wood table made. And then I want different color chairs.
Yes.
I want all the chairs to look different.
Okay.
So those are his, but they work for now.
Yes.
And then the rug I got from my guy that does, what do you call it, tannering. And you'll see the other cow skins and sheep skins that I have.
Yes.
I like having those type of rugs around the house.
I like it so much. I wonder how much those cost.
Well, this one right here was actually more expensive because I didn't get that from him. I got that from Sarah. You know, everything in there costs more.
Yes.
But the majority of my rugs I get from a guy that's, you know, when you're driving to Mombasa.
Yes.
And the guys that are up in the hills.
Yes.
On the left-hand
Are there
side.
escarpments?
Yeah, on the left-hand side, I got one dude over there that does, I order all my carpets from.
Oh, good.
And, for sheepskin, for cow skin, and goat also.
Oh, nice. There you go, beautiful people. Another tip for carpets and rug ideas. You must not necessarily have carpets. That rug right there is tasteful and looks beautiful and unique as well. Let's talk about your kitchen. You're big on cooking as well.
Yes, you remember.
I do remember that. And what I like about, is the fact that, you know, the appliances are fixed and you can hardly tell they're in there, they're inbuilt.
Yes.
And you can hardly, so it looks like a counter, you can use it, it's functional.
You know, this is the first time I like gas to cook with.
Yeah.
I have never liked electric, but I've gotten used to using this because you can't even really tell that it's a stove.
Yes. Yes.
You a cooker. You can't really tell. It's kind of looks almost like an art piece.
Yes.
So I appreciate that.
I like that.
As a cook, that would be the only thing I'd probably change. Is that I prefer gas.
Okay.
But I'm working with the electric and it works well.
And
it looks good.
It looks really good. The kitchen blends very well with the living room without making it look like a kitchen.
Yes.
So they've utilized the space beautifully. Let's talk about your balcony. And I've just spotted the grill that is personalized.
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
So one of the reasons why I like this apartment better than the other penthouse is because, well, 2 reasons.
Yes.
The balconies
have
a full wraparound. I've had like 32 people on my balconies.
You're joking.
Yeah,
no way.
Because they're so big. So you can party in there.
Yes.
Is the balconies and the bathtub upstairs, which you'll see later. Those 2 things totally sold me on this apartment. Because I love to entertain. And I don't want to be confined to just being inside.
Yes.
I want to be outside and have different sections. Like when I have events, I like to have something going on over on that side looking at Moving Pig.
Yes.
Then I'll have a different vibe going on looking out over top of Sarid
Yeah.
and Westlands.
Yes.
And it gives you space to create different energy.
Great.
You know, so that people don't get bored just sitting on the couch.
Yes.
You know.
It's so cool, guys. I love it. I love this. I love this space. And I think the fact that it's so bright, it's so airy, it's sophisticated. You've personalized with little touches that are very tasteful as well. And I love plants.
Yes.
I like what you've done with the different types of plants.
Yes. I get that from my mother. I grew up in a house full of plants.
Yeah.
I love plants. Make your house warm.
Yes.
I could never have a fake, although I do. This is the only fake plant that I have in my house.
All right.
And I just, because you can't put water in that thing and then it would get sour and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's fake. But all the other 50 plants I have inside and outside, they're all real.
Real plants.
They bring good energy to that.
They do. I totally agree. And I like that shoe rack as well.
Yeah, that was handmade also.
Yeah.
Again, that's the only shoe rack in the world that's like that.
I know, right?
We
don't have to have those traditional kind of shell, shoe wraps. Look at that, guys. That's another idea that you and I need to learn from you.
In my
I
bag
like
rack.
it.
It's a tree.
Yes.
Bag rack.
Look at that.
And it fits in.
And it fits in perfectly.
Yeah. So I love handmade things.
Yes, because it's uniquely.
Even the grill that you talked about.
The what?
The grill.
Yes, the grill.
It's out on the deck.
Yes.
A good friend of mine, he started these huge barbecue events.
Okay.
Here in Kenya. Mm-hmm. They started out with like 20 people, and now they get like 3,000.
Yes.
His name is George, and he's like he's a pit master.
Okay.
So he personalized a grill for me and made that camouflage grill for me. Because he knows I like to entertain and
yes.
I love to cook.
So
it's my own personalized grill.
Gosh.
I love to cook with.
I like it. So nice. Can we talk about these few accessories? The candle holders, I like them so much. They're decor pieces, they're also functional, and they look amazing.
I love them because I love candles.
Yes.
So you'll see candles in every room, even in my guest rooms.
Yeah.
I have candles.
Look at that. So cool, guys. Yeah, I love it. Very unique and very demure.
Oh, thank you. I tap into my other side.
Yes.
It's good for men to do that.
Agreed. So guys, stay here. We are taking a break. Part 2 is something else that you and I don't want to miss. So stay tuned with one and only Africa's aficionado and entertainment impresario. Oh, yeah, you go.
So smooth, impresario.
Back to entertainment. aficionado.
I
Why?
love how you say that.
You know?
Aficionado.
Yes. And you describe yourself as entertainment impresario.
Yes.
Guys, he's the life of the party. I mean, for anybody wanting to throw that high level kind of party, themed parties, anything to do with those dope parties, this is the guy. Just look at him. Just look at him. Look at the vibe.
There are things I suck at, and then there are things I'm really great at that God has blessed me with. And
Yeah.
putting together creative marketing strategies for
Yes.
brands.
Yes.
And putting together events and high-level parties for launches for brands.
Yeah.
I can do it with my eyes closed.
You can do it with your eyes
Yeah,
closed.
love
I
it.
like that.
Love it.
I mean, what's the most memorable part you've ever held? To date, you sit back and you're like,
I have to tell you,
yeah.
I've been doing parties and events since the 80s because I'm really old. But
Can I ask how old you
my
are?
59.
Oh,
I'll be 60
really?
in August.
What's the secret of looking this young?
God,
Okay.
numero uno, and living in Kenya. I
Okay.
literally look better at 59 than I did at 40.
Wow.
Living in the States. It's the air, it's
Yes,
the food,
yes.
it's the less stress,
Okay.
better quality of life.
Okay.
A couple other things that I can't mention
Yeah.
because it'd be kind of controversial.
Say it. I want to hear it.
I just love living in an environment where people look like us. I would say is a
Great energy.
better way to say what I was saying. It's just the energy. I feel human here.
Okay.
I don't feel I'm not carrying the weight that a lot of African Americans have to carry in the States.
Yeah.
Of being black.
Okay.
And not carrying that weight
Mm-hmm.
is better for my entire body. I don't have any blood pressure problems. I don't have any cholesterol problems. I've been blessed to be extremely healthy. I just take lots of vitamins and herbs. I pray and live in Kenya being human. And I love being human. In the States, I'm a black man. Here, I'm just a human. I'm just a regular person.
Just living your life.
And I love that. And to people out there, you don't understand the stress of being black in America.
Yeah.
It's a heavy weight.
What?
And everyone carries it. Even if they don't know they're carrying it, they carry it.
Oh my goodness.
Here,
Yeah.
it's like, so I love that and that helps me. So, and my lovely kids help me.
Yes,
You know,
yes. I want to touch a little bit about your career because I just mentioned to our viewers when I was introducing you, you worked with legendary, like the late Michael Jackson,
Yes.
Rolling Stone,
Yes.
For the Gen Zs and some millennials might know these stars. Okay, well, I know you do know them, but
Yeah.
you've worked with them. I mean, that is really cool and
Yeah.
incredible, I must say. Talk to me about just that. What did that do to you? I mean, you did that when you were younger, I believe, obviously.
Yes.
And when you came to Kenya, you also enrolled King Kaka, Calligraph Jones.
Yes.
You worked with those stars, you helped them develop their talent and got into where they are. Talk to me about that.
Well, I actually skipped something.
Yes.
When you mentioned the best party in event.
Yes.
So the best party out of all the parties I've ever thrown in events, actually in my top two, one of them is here in Kenya.
Okay.
Which was for Martell Blue Swift. It was a launch that I did in my house in Spring Valley when I was living in Spring Valley. And by far, that was the greatest launch that I've ever put together. They spent a bunch of money, but the returns that they received.
How much did it cost?
It's around, okay. This is for brands that understand if you want returns, you gotta spend money.
Yeah.
This is the first client that I've had in Kenya that literally did at least 90% of the things I said.
Okay.
It was close to $90,000 for one launch, for one party. But the party was legendary.
Okay.
Like, legendary. It trended for 2 months. Even 2 years later, it trended each month.
Incredible.
That it was as an anniversary. And it's
Fantastic.
known to be one of the best parties ever thrown in Kenya. It was like for 350 people.
Yeah.
Free food, free drinks, free everything, entertainment. It was, the vibe was crazy. I did a laser light show with um, with their brand in the sky. We had fireworks and all kinds of just crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know, we built a stadium in the backyard. You know, brought in Mama Rocks, who's my favorite burgers in Kenya. So built Alchemist in my backyard.
Yes.
It was crazy.
Nice.
But it was a dope party. So I'm very proud of that.
No, you are the MD of Digital South Africa and US.
Yes.
And you also mentioned that you were the pioneers of digital era as well.
Yes.
Just a little bit about that.
So we like putting together virtual reality, augmented reality things for clients.
Yes.
So now I'm working on doing some augmented reality and virtual reality for some safaris so that they can make money when no one's doing the safari.
Yeah.
Someone could be sitting in Canada and pay for a virtual safari.
Okay.
And they'll be able to make money.
Interesting. Okay.
So and I'm working with some things with the Tourism Bureau that I hope comes to fruition, which will be huge, and I will bring you in and talk to you about it.
Yes.
So, Lord Jesus, please let that work out.
Cool. I'm waiting for it. I hope I'll be one of your guests.
Yes, yeah. Oh, most definitely. How would I have anything without you?
Yeah.
Looking like this.
Cool. I'm being asked to leave this space. But before we go, I want to ask to talk about your family.
Yes. So
And
my daughter, Aza, she's a junior at Loyola Marymount, which is a college in LA.
All right.
And this is my son Troy, who just graduated Howard University, my alma mater, the greatest university in the galaxy.
Okay.
And he's also working in LA in the entertainment business, and that's my son when he was young, and my daughter and son. And then me and my mom and my father and my sister, family portrait.
So cool.
Great grandparents.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so.
Oh,
eventually
nice.
I'm gonna turn this into a lounge.
Yes.
This really dope couch made that I've seen.
Yes.
And then add more plants, and then I'll put all the family pictures and stuff on the walls.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So this is gonna become like a lounge area.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's so warm and heartwarming as well. And your son looks exactly like you.
Yeah, I can never deny him.
Oh, thank God for James.
Like, my kids love Kenya, so especially my son loves to come back and forth to Kenya a lot because he still has a lot of friends here, and hopefully one day I can have them move back here, employ them.
Yes.
You know, so,
Daddy.
Yes.
Oh, great daddy.
Yes.
Right there. From here, I see the view of the space, the balcony, and the living room, and it looks incredible. I believe our camera guys are giving the view of what he gets to see before he goes into his main bedroom, where we're going to right now. And I can't wait to give you guys a glimpse of what far, and it's all glam and style and sophisticated kind of space looks like. Come with us. I see where you get all those creative juices from.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, just look at your bed. It's elevated by the furs and the layering of textures and beautiful neutral colors.
Yes.
I like what you've done with all the furs on the bed, the cushions, beautiful.
I like comfort.
Yeah.
I love comfort, and I like fresh air, so I never close my doors. I never close my windows.
Yes.
Unless it's raining really hard.
Yeah.
So I like to have a cold room
Yes.
with lots of blankets. It sounds weird. Why do you want a cold room and you have lots of blankets? But yeah, I like a cold room with lots of blankets.
Yes.
And pillows.
And pillows too.
I like lots of pillows.
I love it.
Yeah.
And the views, you get to enjoy the beautiful,
Yeah, I can step
incredible
right out
views.
from the bed and just head right outside.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, from here, you should, guys, get a glimpse of the views on views. My
I
goodness.
love the views.
Yeah.
And the sunlight, the natural sunlight.
Yeah, I think what sells this space more for me is the views. The fact that they give you a glimpse of the space and the views outside. It's incredible what you can get in Nairobi City.
Yes.
You collect bags and shoes.
Bags, shoes, and clothes. Now,
Hey.
you know.
And accessories.
And accessories, yes.
Yeah.
I always say it. I used my ex-wife, notice I say ex-wife. He used to hate it when I said this, but I say, hey, listen, it's better for me to spend money on those things than other things that lots of my, married male friends spend their money on. So I prefer to spend money on my shoes and my sneakers and my clothes and my accessories.
Yeah.
Than to waste it on other things that
Yeah.
I could waste
Yeah.
it on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I love shoes.
Yes.
I love sneakers.
Yes.
And sandals. These are Oye, Kenyan designer.
Yes.
Who also made one of my bags out there. He makes all my sandals. So I really, really, really like to.
And when you talk about shoes, I mean, guys, you should see the stylish, how cool these shoes are. Look at that. My goodness. What's the most expensive pair of shoes do you have?
Probably those Gucci boots.
Hey, shh. Hey, how much are the Gucci boots?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, no, you must tell us.
No.
We need to know the value. No, Troy.
Hey, I got them on sale. So it was like.
No, but how much are they worth?
Yeah.
I tried. I tried, guys. He's refused to say how much, like.
And I know where to get. I do not
Like
buy.
$3,000?
Oh, listen. I have to say this. I will not spend. If you see any designer stuff in here,
Yeah.
I did not pay full price for it. I refuse to pay full price for designer goods.
Okay.
But I will pay full price for every Kenyan designer.
Okay.
That's my thing. Like
Okay.
I'll pay full price for a Kenyan designer, but I will not pay full price for European designer.
I like that, the fact that you're promoting our Kenyan
No.
artists and
90% of my stuff is Kenyan.
Oh, cool. I like that.
90%, and then 10% designer stuff. But
Yeah.
90% is Kenyan.
The other thing I like is your bags. You collect bags. They're
Yeah, I
so
like
cool.
bags. I like bags.
So incredible. Where do you get them from?
When I travel,
Yes.
I'll buy them. Now, before I met Oye, who's Oye Africa, who makes my sandals
Yes.
and my bags.
Yeah.
Before I met him, I was into designer bags.
Okay.
But now I'm into Kenyan-made bags.
Yes.
With like different skins, different furs, different patterns. And those bags his bags will last me a lifetime.
Agreed.
Like literally last me a lifetime. So I like Kenyan-made stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very unusual to find men who love accessories, and I must say I think this is the first home I've been to that has the most number of accessories. Like really. Just something that I really love about this piece is the rags. Look at that woolen rags. They are so beautiful. My goodness. A very nice touch.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I've mentioned the word being comfortable.
Yes.
I want to step out because this towel can get cold.
Yes.
So when I step out of bed,
Yeah.
I don't want to put my feet on like a regular rug. I want
Yeah.
to feel sheepskin. Like there's nothing softer than sheepskin. Your feet kind of melt into it.
Yes.
And those sheepskin rugs are unbelievable. Like you could sleep on one, and I'm sure people do. So I wouldn't mind.
Another tip for my viewers: you can have this on your bedside and you won't regret it.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly beautiful, and it's comfortable, and it's cozy as well.
Yes.
And this other rug, this is cow skin as well. Nice.
Got this from my guy in the
Yeah. Yes.
I love these rugs.
Nice.
They just kind of make things real.
And also gives character and personality on the floor. There's something very, very cool about cow skin and sheep skin as well that we've learned today. Hey, that's what Art of Living does
People
for
have been
you.
doing this since the beginning of time.
No, they have. They have.
You know,
It's just that when we're modern, we hardly think about these things. Yes, a modern rag, but this.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
It's still working now.
Agreed.
You know.
Something about Troy is he loves accessories. Look at the number of accessories. Never seen such a huge number of accessories owned by a man. How cool is that?
I also get that from my mom.
Yes.
And my father.
Yes.
He wore
Accessories.
rings and jewelry.
Yeah.
Neck pieces.
Yeah.
And since I've been here,
Yes.
I've just added more of an African vibe to
Yeah.
it. I don't wear much gold. I don't
Yes.
wear much silver.
Yes.
I'm more into beads,
Yes.
and handmade pieces.
Yeah.
And wherever I go, I like to collect them. So if I go anywhere, I'm always looking for jewelry. You know, and they match. I like to match. So
Yes.
you gotta have stuff to match your,
They match your style.
you know. So,
Cool stuff. Now, something I've not asked you, are you dating?
hi. I'm single. I'm spending a lot of time.
Single and looking or single and taken?
I'm single. You're good. You are really, really good. You're really good. You're really good.
Single, taken, or single, available?
I'm single. I'm not married. I'm not engaged.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And this is a great place. There's Kenya's a great place.
Okay, there you go, people. Single looking?
I'm looking.
Okay, there you go, girls. Say you guys I did the job for you.
Hey.
Thankfully. So we're gonna go to his bathroom and have a look. Our camera guys are gonna give you a sneak peek of his bathroom. It's stunning. Like it's all lavish, extra, just like Troy himself.
I like comfort.
He likes comfort. So there you go, guys. I like that. It's been a wonderful tour, and before we wind up, there's something that I didn't mention to you guys. His screens also give this piece character and personality. For example, he has this screen, but the one in the living room.
Yeah, so originally the TV in my bedroom was downstairs.
Yes.
And it's a good TV, but
Yes.
I don't like a TV on the wall because it just takes up space.
Yes.
So I got the Samsung picture frame,
Yeah.
which allows you to put artwork up and pictures of your family and videos and things of that nature, and then it can rotate and stuff like that. So right now I have a picture of my kids
Yes.
and me up
Yes.
there.
Yes.
And I like it, and then it's a frame around it,
Yeah.
so it literally looks like artwork and it
Yeah.
doesn't look like a television.
So nice.
So I like that. Again, that kind of fits into the whole motif.
Yes.
You know? I hope your guys got the things around my tub, because when you have a tub, you gotta have accessories.
Yes.
You know, so I got like, one of my boys came to visit me. He's like, dude, what grown man has a rubber ducky?
In the living room.
I was like, yo, if you have a tub,
Yeah.
you should have a rubber ducky.
Yes.
You know, and I like rubber duckies when I was a kid.
Okay.
As a grown man, I still like to have a rubber ducky in my tub.
Thank you.
Okay, and candy.
Once a child, always a child.
It keeps you youthful. I'm telling you, I still have very
Rubber ducks.
things
I like
that I
that.
enjoyed when I was a kid that are still in me that I keep, and it keeps me young.
I like that. You own up to things that you
Any
still
dude out
attached
there
to.
that says it's weird for a
Yeah.
man to have a rubber ducky for his tub, you're weird. You need
No,
to tap into your inner child.
Yeah, I like that. You are just, allowing people to be themselves and telling people they can be themselves. There you go. There you go. Yep. He's
God bless him.
59. He has a rubber duck. He loves it. He enjoys it when he's in his bathtub. Hey, who stops you from living the life of your dreams?
Why
There
not?
you go.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
So we wind up our video. I mean, where can people catch you if they want to throw a party? So you can
hit me on my IG, Troy, TROY _Philly, PHILLY _White. Troy Philly White. Normally, if you just punch in Troy, I'm the first picture that pops up. And it's a picture of me and a Kenyan, President Obama.
There you go. He's been with the movers and shakers, entertainment, Afisinian. I told you guys, look him up on his Instagram page. And thank you guys for watching Art of Living Show today, you guys. God bless you. It's been such a wonderful space. I've loved everything about this space. You and I have learned one or two things that we're going to improve our spaces, and it's just those accessories that you put in your space and it gives personality and character. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and God bless you from the crew and I. Thank you for watching, and remember to follow me at Miss Nalante and at
Troy Philly White. IG. Love you, mama. Mwah, thank you.
I got my kids for
And
Valentine's.
God bless all you guys. God bless.
Thank you.